And now we're rolling. One of the streams was rolling, the other one wasn't. All right, live drum practice number 28. Continuing the hardest measures on head over heels. Got a quick 40 minutes here. I feel like I've already gotten this part up to full speed, which is 95 BPM. I'm going to hit this at 70, warm up on it. Like I said, I only got like 45 minutes to roll. And then we'll hit the part that I stink at. If you guys want to support us making more videos, or even you guys have a need for tablature, become a member at musicbythemeasurespro.com. It helps us out. It also, you can tell us what videos you want and what sheet music you want. All right, a quick little overview on this measure. We got a little bit of a beat that leads into a drum fill. So we're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E, 2 and 3 E and a 4 and a 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 and 1 E and 2. All right, let's see how fast 70 is for that. 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 and 1 E and 2 and 3 E and 4 and. So I had to remember how to play that. 1 E and 2 and 3 E and 4 and a 1. Okay, so hearing that click really well, and not even loud, I mean, just like grooving with it. But I like to rush this 1 E and 2 and 3 E and a 4 and a 1 E and 2, 1 E and 2. Okay, so let's do a couple where we're just kind of clicking, really trying to lock in, and then playing. I feel like 70 is a pretty good tempo for that. I feel like I also want to get both measures in there, though. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E, 2 and 3 E, 4 and 1 and 2 and. One and 2 and 3 E and 4 and 1 E and 2 and 3 E and 4 and. So you see the face I make every once in a while, right? 1 E and a 2 and 3. A lot of it is just me slowing down. 1 and 2 and playing at 70, but not playing ahead of the beat or pushing the beat is what I mean by slowing down. We're just going to keep the 70 because I feel like it's a good tempo to get that groove down. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. When I really focus and concentrate, it's there. When I let my mind wander, it's less there. All right, 74. Just gonna kind of go through it slow. Nice. Sometimes it's just playing slow, thinking slow. Don't rush. I rush everything, so it's very easy for me to just sit down, play too fast. Every time I bring it to the hi-hat, it helps me kind of settle everything down. There's less mechanics going on, right? There's not multiple limbs playing at once. All right, 82. Feeling good about it. Feeling good about some practice that has happened. You know, I haven't played drums in... I just dropped a stick. I've not played drums in like... I've taught drums a little bit here and there, but it's been like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days since I've actually sat behind the kit. And sometimes things coalesce and you just get better. Coalesce? Coalesce. Coalesce. One of those two. One of those two. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and... Misfire. now I'm falling apart. Trying to get my left foot to do, or my right foot to do exactly what I want, and when I do that, it doesn't. I don't want to play the rest of the beat. E and 4 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E. Jose, thank you for letting me know. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but not thanks for letting me know. Thanks for the feedback. It's perfect adjacent, right? And at 82, right, let me tell you where I'm being picky. Every once in a while, like I was saying about my foot technique, I'm trying to do heel up the entire time, and I get used to heel down, and I play a beat, you know, and just get ready to go. Here, I'm just being so picky and nuanced, but my rhythm's so bad, and I'm so not good on drums yet, right? I'm like, I can play a beat, I can play a couple fills, I can break stuff down. I've taught drum lessons for many years. Doesn't mean I'm a good drummer. They should mean the same thing. Sorry. But yeah, every once in a while I can hear I'm rushing that, or I'm not using exactly the technique I want. So that's just me being picky. Maybe a little too picky right now. All right, let's do 90. Full speed is 95. Jose, are you working on this drum fill as well? I'm just checking the stream out. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E. See what I mean? I will say those were pretty good. But every once in a while, like I said, just it's weird. It's going from two different techniques. It's going from two different techniques that throw me off. Jose, I can't read your whole chat, so let me move this just a minute. You spent some time on it, but have to be more organized. Story of my life, my guy. Story of my life. Well, I'll be doing more on this song and this fill as well. Speaking of which, let's do 95, which is full speed. I'm hoping by tomorrow I can start doing a beat of the week on this and kind of do like a looping video and kind of like I don't know. I'll have to do it tomorrow and that'll be a better descriptor of it. But it's a good song to work on. I'm teaching this one in lessons, and I thought it'd be good to do a video breakdown of it as well. And obviously, this helps me practice and learn it. It's always fun when you come into a lesson hot. Like, you're like, boom, 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 boom. And the student's like, damn, he can actually play. Versus like, oh, shit, I can't. I have to think about this fill. I have to count this fill out. All right, full speed. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E. One and two and three and four and 1E. Right hand is getting tired. More because I just did like an hour of Blackbird Beatles practice, which is my last live that I just did. So just give me a second to get these back up and running. So yeah, all right, that was full speed. I got like 1 more minute, and then I'm going to work on that other measure that I am terrible at. The rest of the song's pretty straightforward. A lot of like double kick, snare, kick, snare, like a basic rock beat. Now, if you actually get this transcription from our website, you'll see that it's written for 4 toms. I changed this for 3 because that's what I currently have set up here. 1E and 2 and 3 and 4. Cool. All right, let's hit that other measure. this one is like, I wouldn't say the bane of my existence, but there's a couple things going on. And like I said, I haven't played drums for 4 or 5 days, or I haven't done a video for 4 or 5 days. So it'll be a good review. Where I'm bad is this open hi-hat. I want to be a little bit more open too. This open hi-hat, we'll call that good. 1 and 2 E end. Okay, that was perfect. If I can get the, oh shoot, how did I do that? 2 E end, 2 E end. For whatever reason, my left foot, and I kind of know why, right? Because I'm also thinking about my right foot coming down on that next kick. 1 and 2 E and 3 E and. So let's just kind of walk through that super slow. I think 44 BPM will be super slow for us. Just see where we're at. See if we can fake it or not. Can always go back to just 1, 2, 3 E and. Did not count. 1 and 2 E and 3 E and 4 and 2 E and 3 E and 4 2 E and 3 E and 4 and 2 E and 3 E and 4 and 1 and 2 E and 3 E and 4 and. So the good thing is, I can now think through that at 44 BPM. I would guess if we went to the last video, I wouldn't have been able to. And that doesn't seem like something that would be hard to do, right? But, you know, if you're a little rhythm blind, which I may or may not be, and then on top of that, just, you know, rhythm blind and a little bit of bad technique. So I'm not comfortable holding my foot up for heel toe, but I'm also not comfortable resting my foot and getting it ready to go. That extra pull up on that rhythm is enough to screw me up. So either way, I kind of like have to think through it a little bit more. It hasn't become natural yet. It will with enough practice and maybe like 3 other songs that have a similar idea. And not missing that hi-hat. Yeah, you can see even there. So 1, 2, 1 and 2 E and 3 E and 1 and 2 E and 3 E and 3 E and 4 and then knowing when you do actually have the ability to rest. Now, if you're a beginner drummer, one might argue I am, you don't have to put those hi-hats in if you don't want to. You could always play 1, 2, 3 E and that might be enough of an exercise to work on. Sometimes if I do just that though, and then I go back to putting the hi-hats in, it messes me up more. So, as always, I'll say this time and time again, just pick your battles. Choose what your intention is with your practice. Today, I'm going to try to get those hi-hats in, try to get the speed up. I got 15, 20 minutes left to go. I don't know if I'll even make it that long. So, let's go 46. We'll just go up by slow amounts today. 2 E and 3 E and 4 and 1 and 1 and 2 E and 3 E and 4 and 1 and a lot of it is just having bad mechanics. 1 and 2 E and 3 E and 4 and 1 and 1 and 2. Okay, so there's a couple that weren't bad. We'll go up by 4 this time. You know, unlike the measure from before, I can't even pretend to be consistent. Like I can play 1, the next one's gonna be completely different. It just shows you where I'm at with the technique on this, right? 3 E and a 4. 1 and 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 and. All right, so now all of a sudden I'm playing consistent. If Randy was watching this stream, and Randy's the best, he's up there. He's up there as the best. I don't want him to get too cocky. Like, he would be like, hey, there's certain tempos that you're good at. There's certain tempos you're not. And I will agree with Randy. We'll have a debate about this. Sometimes it's hard to play something slow. Now, my argument will be at some point in my life at 44, whatever we're playing, 46 BPM, that measure will show up. That beat will show up. So it's worth putting your time in and be able to play something slow, play something fast. Both are good things to do. And 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 and 1 and. There's somewhere I'm just like right on it. And there's somewhere I'm like, I'm pretty close to being right on it. All right, 58. And 3 E and a 4 and 1 and. Now, here's the other thing that I love. I've not played for 5 days, and it's coming back, and it's coming back in a different way than it would have if I just sort of brute forced it 4 or 5 days in a row. One and 2 E and a 3 E and. I say that, and then I can't play. Do that. 3 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 and 1 and 2 E 1 and 2 E and 3 E. So I'm gonna have to work on getting those kicks faster. What would that be? And 3 E. So it'd be and 3 E and. Nope. And 3 E and 3 E and and 3 E and there's just a slight delay for me to get ready again. Ba ta ba ta ba ta. Come do that. 1 and 2 E and 3 E. Nah, you get what I'm trying to do. Let's try 60. Slowly arching it. And 4 and 1 and 2 E and a 3 and a 4 and there we go. So what's throwing me off is just a little fatigue in my leg. So just holding my leg up and getting ready to hit. Now you might say, Luke, why don't you just rest your leg? If I rest my leg, I'm not smart enough on drums to be able to get it ready to go again the next time. That will come with time. That'll come with practice. One and 2 E and 3 E and So let's try 60 again. Some of this practice right now is being okay with being bad at that, knowing that it will come with time. It will come with some strength and endurance that, only happens from playing and playing through some poor technique. And the other argument would be fix the technique, which, we could do. But right now, no, think of it this way. I'm fixing this technique as I'm playing. It's doing it, taking a break, reviewing what you played, how you played it, and getting better at it. So it happens kind of that way naturally as well. And then it might be saying, hey, like, we got to work on a song that will really highlight just where you're bad, and you fix where you're bad. 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 and running out of sticks. So there, like, I squeezed off a couple good ones. It's probably not the right way to say that. I had a couple good ones in there. Still lacking that consistency, right? Like, I don't trust, as you see me stretch my foot out, I don't trust my foot yet. I don't trust my mechanics. So that will happen with time. All right. Now I'm just kind of playing wildly, and that's okay too. I got like 9 minutes left, if that. Can't do math right now. Yeah, I got 9 minutes left. So I'm just going to see how fast I can get this. I'm going to be okay with some sloppiness in my playing, knowing that if I need to tomorrow, I can slow it back down to 40. I can fix some of that sloppiness, push the tempo back up. But it's kind of like if you never sprint, you're never going to be able to play this full speed. I always feel like I'm rushing the and a 2. 1 and 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 and. No, I can't even play. All right. So instead of just playing terribly over and over again, slow it down just a little bit. See if I can pull off 70. If I can't, we're going to go down more. Kind of because I don't want to end a practice not playing it correctly, right? Now I'm just having all the misfirings. Play a couple times by yourself. You can hear I'm not in time. 2 E end. 2 E end. Two E end, 2 E end, 2 E end. Two E end, 2 E end, 2 E end. My guy. All right, what we're gonna do? A little bit of time that I've left. We're gonna slow this down to 40, which is probably where I'm gonna play it tomorrow, and I'm just gonna do like a little workshop on this. So my ambition, we'll see if I can pull it off. 2 E and 2 E and 2 E and because obviously this is one of the two spots that throw me down. The other would be 3 E and got a good idea. We'll go back and forth between those two. And 1 E and not 1 but 2 E and 2. Three and 2 E and 3 and 2 E and 3. 2 E and 3 and 2 E and 3. So I know that's gonna. I'm just gonna keep the metronome going because in 2 seconds I'm gonna jump back in. That the mechanics that I'm using there is what I need. I need to be able to do that on command. Ideally in time. 2 E and 3 and 2 E and 3. Now 2 E and 3 E and 2 E and okay, let's speed that up. I feel like if I have one good practice session and just doing this, it'll be easy to play. And this going back and forth is the answer. You know, not spending all my time on just 2 E and 2 E and 2 E and 2 E and where I just can't play that anymore. But it's that going 2E into, then 4 times, and then switch to the other one 4 times. 2E into 3 and 2E into 3 and 2E and 3E and 3E and all right. Yeah, I want to deviate, but I think this is the right thing to do. It's going to get us there. Now, all of a sudden, I'm adding one extra thing to the complication. It's really going to pay benefit in practice. I'm jumping in and out. So in my brain, I have to hold that tempo. 2E and or 3E and it's weird that we're going 2E into 3 into, but anyway, 3E and so just jumping in and out, not allowing myself to keep time with this hi-hat. It's just an extra thing that you're adding onto your practice. This is why if you can learn how to practice correctly, you can level up so quickly. You know, it won't take you the 9 hours that I put into these 2 measures. You can get it much quicker than I. And I don't want to put that accent on the snare that I'm doing, so I got to clean that up. I didn't there. Okay. I got like 30 seconds left. Let's try it at 58, just for fun. See if it paid off or not. It may not pay off till tomorrow. I think it paid off already. The tightness that I'm playing with, my feet know what I want out of them, and they do it. They deliver, because I've trained them now. Now, I still need to get it up to 95. That is what I have time for right now, guys. Thank you for watching, checking us out. If you guys have questions, let me know, and I will try to answer below or even do a video just breaking stuff down separately.